think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our love tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like a movie, my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quality, it hasn't got the right to keep, but it's a vibe. Killing time, we got nowhere to be. You sending messages I can't ignore. No contemplating, come here close to me. I'm bored at home, can't leave the house no more. But I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like I'm losing my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quality, it hasn't got the right to keep, but it's a vibe.
Kevin's baby. Good to see you.
Not beside you. My whole life been searching just to find you. This quality, it
Mars in the house. Good to see you. I'm praying for you, baby. Love you. Y'all coming in, y'all go vote over there on my wall. You think it's Brent or MJ? Who do y'all think is the best? Let's see here. I've got some couple little things put together here. I'm gonna wait, let people come on in, and then we'll debate the great debate of who is the all-time greatest icon of pop. Is it going to be Prince or MJ? Ain't too much for me to jam.
How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing real good.
The real Gypsy Soul. The real Gypsy Soul. How you doing, my darling? Herman, you big one. Lovely to see you guys.
Bada bing, bada boom. Get over here. Get out of here.
That always makes you laugh. That's my kid when he was younger. We were doing our best Joe Pesci. Bada bing, bada boom. Get over here. Get out of here. I love it. I wanted him to go try out for a role here locally. They really celebrate the arts where I live. Thank you, Lord, for all my blessings, big and small. And one of them is being from here. I love it, love it, love it. Excuse me. Hey, Mars, good to see you. I've been praying for you. I hope you're doing okay. I know you had surgery there. And good to see Heaven's baby also. I'm going to play a little thing I put together here. Hold on a second. Let me get it. Oh, yeah, my little thing. Hold on just a second. Let me. Where'd I put it? Well, I had my thing here. Okay, yeah. Here it is. Okay, so Michael Joseph Jackson, born August 29th, 1958, passed on June 25th, 2009, was an American singer, songwriter, dancer, and philanthropist. Known as the King of Pop, he is regarded as one of the most significant cultural figures of the 20th century. During his 4-decade career, his contributions to music, dance, and fashion, along with his publicized personal life, made him a global figure in popular culture. Jackson influenced artists across many music genres. Through stage and video performances, he popularized complicated street dance moves such as the moonwalk, which he named, as well as the robot. Man, I remember trying to do the robot as a kid. Did y'all ever like try to do the robot? That's pretty cool when I can see. All right, let's go back to and then we got here versus Prince Rogers Nelson, born June 7th, 1958, passed April 21st, 2016, was an American singer, songwriter, musician, record producer, and actor. The recipient of numerous awards and nominations, he is widely regarded as one of the greatest musicians of his generation. He was known for his flamboyant, androgynous persona, his wide vocal range, which included a far-reaching falsetto and high-pitched screams, and his skill as a multi-instrumentalist, often preferring to play all or most of the instruments on his recordings. So he played all the instruments on his recordings, all of them, not just one. He played all the instruments. His music incorporated a wide variety of styles, including funk, R&B, rock, new wave, soul, synth pop, jazz, blues, and hip hop. Prince produced his albums himself, pioneering the Minneapolis sound. There's another good picture of okay, now we're going to play this little compilation I put together for y'all.
Y'all wanna sing tonight?
Don't try to fight it, there ain't
Hard, huh? I'm gonna go back here to my little poll here, let y'all know how it turned out. Who won? Give y'all a little coffee. There's some donuts. Here you go. Okay, let me go. Oh, I got it. Kel says Prince taught me short. Oh, really? Effeminate men can be hot. Hell yeah. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Okay, the poll that I took was vote before the live here. Michael Jackson got 50%. Prince got 50% out of 20 votes. Isn't that something? The thing about Prince, though, see, I was a huge Prince fan, and when I was younger, I looked a lot like Apollonia. So I, of course, gravitated more toward Prince. But I did have both their posters in my room, right? Um, this is like the MTV generation when I was coming up. The compilation I showed was one of Prince's first performances, I Want to Be Your Lover, and then one of his last performances, When My Guitar Gently Weeps. So I thought that was sort of neat. His first and last, and then Michael Jackson and Prince's performance, just a little snippet of their Super Bowl performances. So yeah, there's that. Take that into consideration. Now, Prince was in water. It was raining, literally rain. Now, who can like fly in and get dropped off and it like rain, purple rain, right on time, but Prince, right? I was going to read a little bit about what happened to them both here. I think they were both fentanyl, were they? Or propofol and fentanyl? Okay, let's see here. Because that's also something I wanted to talk about ongoing, of course, is the epidemic that's taking all of our good performers, right? Okay, so it says Michael Jackson was acute propofol intoxication on June 25th, 2009. He was 50 years old in Los Angeles. He went by Michael and Joe. That's interesting. Singer, songwriter, dancer, record producer, not a musician. And then let's see. His genres were New Jack Swing, dance pop, post disco, funk, rock, disco, rhythm and blues, funk, and pop and soul. All around too many tragic deaths of all. Yes, absolutely. His labels were Steeltown, Motown, Epic, Legacy, Sony, and of course MJJ Productions. Now let me go over here to Prince and how he passed. Just give you a little bit of, in case you don't know out there. He died of fentanyl overdose April 21st, 2016, and he was 57. And that was in Minnesota. He was a singer, songwriter, musician, record producer, and actor. His genres were funk, rock, R&B, neo psychedelia, pop, progressive, soul. His instruments were guitar, keyboards, bass, and drums. 。 Prince died after accidentally overdosing on fentanyl at his Paisley Park home and recording studio in Minnesota. Hey, No Fear. Good to see you. I'm busy, but wanted to drop in and give props to two amazing musicians. I'll pop back in chat if I can. Okay, good to see you. Thanks for coming and showing your support. Who did you vote for, though, Kels? Tell me. Which before you run off, who did you vote for? Who do you vote for there, Ricky? They both could dance, man, couldn't they? You know, I bet they suffered a lot of pain. You didn't see the poll? It's on my community wall. You can just tell me here. You can put it in chat. Excuse me. I guess I could put one here, couldn't I? In the chat here. It's hard to pick, man. When I was coming up in the MTV era, they played a lot of Prince, but mostly Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson definitely got more airtime, so it was a treat when Little Red Corvette would finally come on, right? And, you know, run and get your tape player and make sure that you rewound the damn thing before you press record and, you know, and have the handy dandy tape available, scotch tape, in case something tragic happened while you're trying to tape it, right? The good old days of how we used to make music compilations, right? And like I'm still trying to learn the stupid CapCut and stuff so I can do awesome graphics. Yeah, it's always good to learn a new software, right? Something to play around with. You say Prince. I have to say Prince because he was more like us real folk. Yeah, he was, wasn't he? I love that one where he says right into the camera when I go up and sing on my mic is on and I am singing. It is not a recording. I thought that was funny. He was taking a stab at Milli Vanilli. But of course, you know, everybody's kind of doing that, you know. And like, you know, when you go back and watch American Bandstand and Soul Train, they weren't singing. That was a record, you could tell. So I don't get why they gave Milli Vanilli such a hard time, right? Why they give Milli Vanilli such a hard time? Michael had voice touched by Angle. I know, man. Angles. Angels. Yeah. Um, yeah, so like when I was coming up, it was sort of a big deal to catch a Prince song on, or like I don't know if it was because of the lyrics, like Little Red Corvette. I don't know, but you would only hear it maybe half as much as you would Michael Jackson. So that might be why he got more airtime or got bigger than he did for a while, right? What does it say right here? Gary, Indiana. Huh. They were both Midwest. Gary, Indiana, and Minnesota. Minneapolis. He had a far-reaching falsetto and high-pitched screams, and his skill as a multi-instrumentalist. He could play all the instruments on his recordings. Ain't too much to jam. He died in Los Angeles. He See, he died in Minneapolis. Huh. Yep. So he was down to earth, wasn't he? Did you like Purple Rain? Let me mute out while he makes coffee. It's loud.
Girl, close your eyes. Let that rhythm get into you. Don't try to fight it. There ain't nothing that you can do. Relax your mind. Lay back and groove with mine. You gotta feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that beat of love. I wanna rock with you all night. Dance you into the sunlight. I wanna rock with you all.
That's pretty good. Oh yeah, me too, man. All right, I got you. I was trying to capture one of their very early ones. What you think there, Ricky? Which one do you like? Yeah, the poll's back on my wall. I guess I could put one in chat here. Let's see here. Don't wanna pressure you, baby. All I really wanted to do. Let's see here. I don't think I know how to put one in chat, a poll. I don't know. I'll have to like play with that. With the pin this message. I don't know. Let's see. No, that's right. Oh well. Good enough. Good enough. It's 50-50 right now still. As it should be. It's a hard one, man, because they're equally iconic, definitely. Right. Let's see here. Oh, Prince is winning by 52% now, 21 votes. All right, so that's where we're at. That's all I really wanted to do. Okay, so I want to talk about right here, Prince and Vanity. While we do y'all know who Vanity is? That was like his all-time love. She passed away right before he did. Mhm. Denise Matthews is her real name. And he started her, or helped her create Vanity 6. And they were fighting over money when he came out with Purple Rain. And he cast Apollonia. And her character was based off Denise Matthews' Vanity. So they changed the name to Apollonia 6 instead of Vanity 6 in the movie. And Singer and actress Apollonia Cotero told the Associated Press that she and Vanity first met in the late 80s after Cotero had idolized her for years. She says she was an inspiration to me, just like she was to all the ladies that followed. Cotero said in a phone interview from Los Angeles in February 17th, 2016. I still follow her. She has a podcast. Prince dated Apollonia from 1983 to 1984. Prince was frequently photographed with actress Kim Basinger in 1989. Carmen Electra in her career was hugely influenced by Prince. They also dated shortly in the early 90s. Prince had an underage girlfriend named Maite Garcia. They were married in 1996 to 2000. The pair first met when Maite was 16. As the story goes, she and her family were at a Prince concert when her mother managed to get a tape of her teenage daughter belly dancing to a member of Prince's crew. Did Michael Jackson and Prince like each other? Though the rivalry snowballed in the media, both artists challenged each other and they both seriously disliked each other. In recordings for his 1988 autobiography Moonwalk, Jackson slammed Prince, saying he was so rude, one of the rudest people I've ever met. He has been very mean and nasty to my family. Mm. What did Prince say about Michael Jackson? Prince didn't comment after Jackson's death. He says, I've never said it publicly when the news came that Michael had died. Prince was in rehearsal at Paisley Park, Smiley said. Prince cancels rehearsals since the band's home and for days locked himself in the bedroom and would not come out. He really just didn't talk to people. So Michael Jackson's death did have an impact on Prince. It's true that Prince and Michael were supposed to record Michael Jackson's hit single Bad as a duet. For whatever reason, as we all know, that didn't happen. According to Prince, the first line of that song, Your Bud is Mine, turned him off to being a participant. Okay. That's hilarious. um, yeah, I'm gonna tell you about Vanity. Let's talk about the girls a little bit. Vanity Denise Katrina Matthews, born January 4th, 1959 to February 15th, 2016, known professionally as Vanity, was a Canadian singer, model, and actress known for her image as a sex symbol in the 1980s. She became an evangelist and renounced her career as Vanity in the 90s. Born in Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada, January 4th, 1959, Denise Katrina Matthews was a singer, model, actress from the years of 1977 to 1993. Partners included Prince and Nikki Sixx of Motley Crue from 1986 to 1988. Her genres of music were R&B, pop, soul, and funk. Labels were Motown, A&M, Geffen, and Warner Brothers. Vanity was the lead singer of the female trio Vanity Six, created by musician Prince, known for their 1982 hit song Nasty Girl. They disbanded in 1983 when she decided to embark on a solo career. Vanity released two solo albums on the Motown Records album Wild Animal and Skin on Skin. So that's one female he helped career. And then there was the song Nothing Compares to You that helped Sinead O'Connor. and I'll read about that. Here, let's see about her. Nothing Compares to You, a hit single written by artist Prince, Sinead Marie Bernadette O'Connor, December 1966, passed away in July 2023, was an Irish singer, songwriter, and activist. So that song helped catapult her career, as well as uh, just like the white winged dove, sing a song, sounds like she's singing. He wrote that for Stevie Nicks. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, Jolene. Jolene. That always makes me want to sing your song. I bet people sing that to you like all the time. Do you like hate that song or do you like it? I won't do it to you if it bothers you. Weren't those scary decorations? That's in the art district where I live, University of North Carolina School of the Arts district over there. All the people over there get real creative with their decorating and stuff. I love it. Love it. Here's y'all some coffee. Let me refill you. Here you go. Hey, take this. Nice name. I wonder if you're a troll. I hope not. It's okay if you are. I'm in a good mood today. I'll give you a little fire here to look at when we talk. How's that? Is that good? Yes, I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. See, like, here, I mean, like when I was knee high to a duck, they were like sending scouts out and, really promoting signing up for ballet, signing up for any kind of dance or theater or musical instrument in school. And so we've always encouraged our kids to do that too. And they're very, thank you, Lord, very talented. I'm blessed. You smell more. Yeah. Oh, I got that too. I got you. You ain't got to go. I got you. Here you go. Welcome to my house. I guess I got to turn that one off, don't I? Yeah, hide that one. Now play this one. Here we go. There you go. I love Prince, and I'm going to be listening to them all day today. I wish someone would have come and debated with me, but it is a hard one. Oops, I burn it. Yeah, absolutely. I can see where it's a difficult. Somebody said in chat over Easy's to do a debate between Freddie Mercury and Steve Perry. Wow, that would be good. Steve Perry versus Freddie Mercury. And I'm going to do one on Zeppelin versus Floyd. I've never been a big Floyd fan. To me, they were very melancholy, just in just that their sound to me was melancholy. And I got the more bluesy sound of Zeppelin being from the South. And all their music was "Woe is me, my woman done left me for somebody else," or "She's calling me another man's name when I try to make love on you," you know? So, I don't know. I just always dug Zeppelin. That was sort of like my thing in high school when I, like, discovered Mary Jane. It put me in, like, a euphoric, mood, listening to Ramble On. So and then, like, Floyd was sort of like, "Hello, is anybody out?" Yeah, I guess I was too happy a teenager to get Floyd, maybe, I don't know. My husband's huge Floyd. He doesn't dig Zeppelin, so it's always sort of like a debate between he and I. Sorry, I didn't see your comment there. "Hey, Green Goblin, sorry you're having a hard time. You can hang out with me." Don't you think they're kinda melancholy, though, in comparison to Zeppelin, right? Zeppelin was more like, "Hey, hey, what can I say? I got a woman, wanna ball all day. Hey," um, how does it go? "I got a woman, she's got long, black, wavy hair," something like that. How's it go, honey? Long, black, wavy hair? Um I didn't say Pink Floyd is awesome, that's not what I said. That's okay. The Dark Side of the Moon. See, the word dark is in it. See, did you see that? The word dark. I'm already depressed. I'm already sad. Oh, my phone's going dead. Shoot, I need to charge it. Hey, you. Anyway, so, getting back to Prince, I'm gonna read about when he was in Under the Cherry Moon. A lot of people don't know about that movie, believe it or not. We're going to read about it here. It's a musical, if you like musicals, with Prince in it. I guess this is where he got his acting accolade. Okay, here we go. Under the Cherry Moon is a 1986 romantic musical comedy drama film starring Prince and marking his directorial debut. The film also stars former The Time member Jerome Benton, Steve Burkhoff. Oops, my phone just. Hold on, let me put my charger in. Steve Burkhoff, Kristen Scott Thomas, and Francesca Annis. Though the film was underperformed both critically and commercially, winning 5 Golden Raspberry Awards and tying the Howard the Duck for the worst picture ever, the soundtrack album Parade sold over 1 million copies and achieved platinum status. Let's see. The plot was Christopher Tracy and his friend Tricky are gigolos originally from Miami who live on the French Riviera. You get the gist. How are you doing today, Mr. Green Goblin? Or is it Goblin? Are you French? Green Goblin? Would you like to be known as Green Goblin? Uh, yes, that was a crappy movie. He was what? Just talking like stop. Let's see. I'll put your comments up here. Are you having a better day today? I saw you were having a bad day yesterday. And then Michael Jackson was in Thriller. Thriller, Thriller. Why doesn't he have actor on his accolades? He was an actor, wasn't he? Because this is okay. Thriller is the 6th studio album by the American singer and songwriter Michael Jackson, released on November 29th, 1982 by Epic Records. It was produced by Quincy Jones, who had previously worked with Jackson on his 1979 album Off the Wall. Thriller foreshadows the contradictory themes of Jackson's personal life. As he began using a motif of paranoia and darker themes, Paul McCartney appears on The Girl Is Mine, the first credited appearance of the featured artist on Michael Jackson album. Recording took place from, interesting. Jackson wanted to create an album where every song was a killer. With the ongoing backlash against disco music at the time, he moved in a new musical direction, resulting in a mix of pop, post-disco, rock, funk, and R&B. Thriller is the best-selling album of all time with sales of 70 million copies worldwide. Who's us? Where? What happened? So that was, and then what about Purple Rain? How much did it sell? We have to talk about that one. Give me the stats on this one here. Purple Rain is the 6th studio album by American singer, songwriter, producer, and multi-instrumentalist Prince. It was released on June 25th, 1984 by Warner Brothers as the soundtrack album to the 1984 film of the same name. Purple Rain was musically denser than Prince's previous albums, emphasizing full band performances and multiple layers of guitars, keyboards, electronic synthesizers, effects, drum machines, and other instruments. Tell me the stats. Where's the stats? Purple Rain became Prince's first album to reach number one in the Billboard 200. The album spent 24 consecutive weeks atop the Billboard 200 and was present on the chart for a total of 167 weeks. When Doves Cry and Let's Go Crazy reached number one on the Billboard Hot 100, while Purple Rain peaked at number two and I Would Die For You peaked at number 8 in May 1996. The album was certified 13-time platinum. Oh, I'm sorry. What? I don't care. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so music critics noted the innovative and experimental aspects of the soundtrack's music, most famously on the spare bass When Doves Cry. Other aspects of the music, especially its synthesis of electronic elements with organic instrumentation and full band performances, along with its consolidation of rock and R&B, were identified by critics as distinguishing even experimental factors. Purple Rain is regularly ranked among the greatest albums of all time. In Rolling Stone, it is among the 500 greatest albums of all time and is listed as album number 8. Purple Rain established Prince as a figurehead for pop music in the 80s and is regarded as one of the greatest albums of all time. In 2010, Purple Rain was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame. Described as a masterpiece by the Grammy Awards. Even after his heartbreaking passing, Prince will live on forever in our hearts through his music and on the charts. Purple Rain was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 2011, celebrating it as a recording of lasting qualitative or historical significance. It is safe to say there will never be another star like Prince. And I'm going to end it on that note. In my opinion, Prince is the winner in today's debate, mostly because he plays instruments or played instruments, right? Mm-hmm. So in my opinion,
Bada bing, bada boom. Get over here. Get out of here.
Life is harder than I like to think, but it's easy when you're by my side. No point in calling, you just have to see the fundamentals of our life tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like a move.